Good morning to all the listeners. I'm Dr. Cesar JUNI broadcasting from Zamboanga City, Philippines. We are in a secure location, in a bunker. We are broadcasting a medical blog. Today's topic will be prevention of diabetes mellitus. Like some philosophers in the old days said, an ounce of prevention is worth a pound of cure. What does that mean? If you prevent something from happening, you'll save money in the long run trying to cure it. And maybe in the long run, there is no cure. So, today's topic will be prevention of diabetes mellitus. Diabetes mellitus is a very big problem around the world, not just in the Philippines, not just in America, Europe. So, most doctors try to cure diabetes and they fail most of the time. So it's best to prevent diabetes. So here we have medical literature on how to prevent diabetes. August 31, 2018. A plant-based diet and less animal-based diet may lower the risk of diabetes. This is the bad thing. Artificial sweeteners induce glucose intolerance by altering the gut microbiota. This is September 2014. So, those who think they can avoid diabetes by using artificial sweeteners, maybe like sucralose, aspartame, and others, may just be defeating their goal of defeating diabetes because it can alter the gut microbiota and maybe cause more diabetes. Another, B12 supplementation influence the regulation of several metabolically important type 2 diabetic genes through the methylation of MIR21. This is in November 2017. This one is impossible to get here in the city of Zamboanga. Camel's milk. So forget it. Nobody here can buy camel's milk. Another bad news is that circadian misalignment reduces glucose intolerance. What does that mean? That our call center employees have a higher risk of diabetes because their circadian rhythm is interrupted. So, if they don't want to have diabetes, they should work at the call center in the morning when they're not needed. Another article, January 2016, higher consumption of cruciferous vegetables associated with a markedly decreased incidence of diabetes 2. We are talking about diabetes 2 this time, not diabetes 1. So, I urge my compatriots and people around the world to eat more pechay, or otherwise known as bok choy, and cauliflower, broccoli, cabbage, and other cruciferous vegetables. They will reduce the risk of their diabetes. Higher dietary intake of anthocyanins and berry fruits, B-E-R-R-Y, berry, like mulberries, strawberries, blueberries, blackberries, will also reduce the risk of diabetes. Higher fruits or green leafy vegetable intake associated with a significant reduction of risk of diabetes mellitus. This was in 2013. So fiber, fruits, vegetables, psyllium decreases the risk of diabetes mellitus. Magnesium. This is very important because magnesium, according to this report in November 18, 2016, combined data supports the role of magnesium in reducing risk of type 2 diabetes mellitus. So, where do you get magnesium? Human blood has iron. Everybody knows that. Hemoglobin has iron molecules and an iron molecule in the middle of it. So, question, I've said this before, where do you get magnesium? Many people know that you get potassium from fruits, bananas, etc. But where do you get magnesium? Magnesium lowers the risk of getting diabetes mellitus. So eat a lot of magnesium containing foods. Where do you get magnesium? Now, the green color of plants is called chlorophyll. The pyral ring, or the middle of the ring of this molecule, is magnesium. So the more magnesium you eat, the more green leafy vegetables you eat, the less risk of diabetes. Or you can buy laxatives and take magnesium chloride, magnesium, whatever, Epsom salts. And if you want to get diabetes, you eat or you drink soft drinks, French fries, snacks, burgers, flour-containing stuff, corn, potatoes. That is if you want to get diabetes and die at an early age. So, if you prevent eating French fries and other high-carbohydrate foods like pan de sal or pan de azúcar, you'll have more diabetes. So if you want to prevent diabetes, don't eat those things. So, eating nuts reduces the incidence of diabetes mellitus. More exercise reduces the risk of diabetes mellitus. How many of you exercise every day? Maybe less than half of the population exercise every day. So that is our blog today. If you want to get more updates, click the red button below the subscribe.